The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the ladder when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. But that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They run again with Hood. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Very quickly here, and that's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
Oh, that's a big let off there on 3rd down because you've got to account for the running back coming out of the backfield. They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a first down, but for big yardage as well.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run here with Hood, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Coming up on 2nd and 7. They'll get that out wide to Waddle. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. 3rd and 7 now.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
You file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats. Throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still, no yardage. Okay.
Here's Watson. And a throw there.
Grab that, baby.
He was out there waving his arm saying, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football, overtime, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Oh, I let the ball go, man. That's crazy. Like, sometimes he gets that off and others he don't. That one, you definitely should have got that off. I knew the blitz was coming and everything.
They gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes.
Damn.
Really poor. They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to
Soon before he even broke off the line, I threw that bitch.
Someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And it'll be Dolphin football. An update from that game going on in the Meadowlands. It's the Bills with an early lead over the Jets. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do... No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And it's picked up.
Did that come out or was he down?
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
I honestly couldn't tell.
And maybe that's the perils of being a rookie running back.
I can't even
in the
see
NFL.
there. My fucking play calling screen was in the front of it.
And now, as with every potential
It's
turnover,
overturned
take
if
a
they goof
second
return.
look at this
I mean,
just to make sure. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down.
Damn, son at the door, man.
On the carry, it's Hood. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. Here's Watson. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
They're going upstairs. Fuck me all up.
Getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down
How the fuck
conversion.
wasn't he up
We're
there?
used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And
That nigga was hit.
We'll hear about that from
How he get that one
Now
off?
a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw, Watson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The corner blitz pays off. There's a sack him for a loss of 5. And boy, on this drive, it looked like the offense was really moving the football. I mean, they have been moving the football, but now they're in a tough spot. Nice play defensively.
Certainly felt like the defense decided to answer what the offense was doing. Okay, you're doing pretty well there. Guess what? We're going to bring some pressure. See if you can handle that. And they
Why
get
the
it to him
fuck
on
is all
2nd
these
down, and that
moves
sets
by
up a 3rd and
themselves?
long. Advantage defense.
That'll be caught. It's Tony. And
Oh,
they're going to
man.
mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Come on, man. Cough that up.
They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. No score after one on EA Sports.
2 people on his back.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. This is Hood on the ground.
How you missing,
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Watson now to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. This will be a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about
I just got back to the line.
Until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game. Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts.
Oh, my.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you lose it in the battle,
man,
just
I can't
jump
get
up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
The Eagles at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. They were losers their last time out. Try to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences.
Walker.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Me panicking.
Isaiah Simmons and the Dolphins will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. They're trying to resurrect.
No, there was no need for me to rush that right there. My fucking running back picked the block up.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
On second down,
Davis.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
Now a first down throw, Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on second down. Watson.
How you gonna keep letting me get you on that rug? I mean, that fucking zig.
First down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 39. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he gets it down to the 32. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run.
Like, you run into him and then stop. I got to click in order for you to go make the tackle. He was running straight to him. The fuck did we stop for?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Watson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Give that sack to Kobe Dean.
And down he goes again. A bevy of sacks in less than a half. But this defense is still losing the game. They've got to fix something because there should be no excuse for losing with an effort like this on that side of the ball. They need to take advantage when their defense is generating this kind of pressure so early in the game.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
I swear, is this going to be one of these games?
That one, Charles, against the center.
Like, damn.
Let's remember how difficult it is for the center because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put
first plus yards and we get a fucking hold.
You got on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 35.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. Javon Holland coming up to make the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. That means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on, what? I thought he was just, why didn't he just do the toe lean joint?
Different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up,
man, he tried to do some fucking...
They can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
He tried to do some fucking...
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much
Brown
sense.
should be doing.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Man, I swear they don't be giving me no motherfucking love, dog.
The first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with
he ain't getting that ball off. Like, damn. Am I throwing it that slow? My reaction that slow? Fuck.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one at this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break.
What the fuck is that about? Yo.
The interception, he'll look to throw.
Madden is full of shit, yo. Like, what was that? I swear, yo, I didn't even press nothing. That was from whatever the offense did. Like, what the fuck do y'all boys be doing out there, man? Real shit. Like, come on now. Come on, man. That was crazy.
When they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why.
That was crazy as hell. Like, this motherfucker just...
And it starts in the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone.
Oh, my God. Come on.
Downfield.
This motherfucker just... Everybody switched on me.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Watson.
Oh, wow. Oh, he did catch it. I done took my damn hand off the... Man, I'm killing myself. I done took my damn hand off the joystick. That was bullshit. I stayed outside of that. I could have fucked around and ran that back.
A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football.
I done looked up in the motherfucking ceiling.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively or offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Hurts.
Hold on to
incomplete. 14 left here on the clock.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covering up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
This time they stay on the ground. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change.
Down the numbers. There he goes. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. I think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up.
Some defense.
Big-time play, big-time result.
The D gonna show up or what? Bring that up.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Ooh, he was in the air, too.
The 20-yard line.
He got a lucky animation.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Oh, come on, Davis. You got to make that tackle. You're standing right next to him, baby.
At the 27.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but
literally
quickly at the end.
Standing right next to him, my guy.
Watson on third down. He's going to loft one deep over the
Yeah,
middle.
I gave it to him. I finally gave him one.
And they're going to get this
My
down
dumb
inside
ass.
the 15. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. And
Being
the
greedy.
still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And that might
Being
be just what
greedy.
you needed to get back in this game.
That's what that was.
Sometimes you need a big play to shake things up, get a
That's
little
cool,
life in
though.
your sideline, get everyone believing again, and they got it there in a big
Denver
way.
don't breathe.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They had the huge play last time. Here
Pissed
it is
about
a much
that, though.
smaller gain
They
of
ain't
2.
greedy.
It's interesting
Worry
going into
about
this
the
game,
fucking
there's so much
set.
from both sides about who will control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run and in the past, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that.
Touchdown, Dolphins! Durham Smythe, his second touchdown on the season.
Nobody even fucking stepped up to help him. Motherfucker had 2 options.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are even at 10 apiece.
That fucking deep pass, man. I swear, like that's my Achilles heel. I can't.
As the kicks away here.
I give up way too many, and then
no return on this one as the fair catch.
Knowing they coming, I fuck around and still do it. Man. Cause I swear, without that deep ball, a lot of niggas wouldn't even have a chance.
Set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
That's on Marietta Little Lamb.
Right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. It looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
On 2nd and 7, Hurts going deep here for Watkins. Rifles one.
Oh my God! Why did he throw the ball like that? He took some, what was that step he took? Nobody was near me.
So that changes things. You get the interception.
That was a good pick by Snead, but how don't you?
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think.
How don't you put that?
But a nice job there of seeing the play
way out in front of him
and making the tackle by the QB.
Man.
After the interception, here's Watson sliding out of the pocket. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, 26 yards. And the Dolphins take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
I don't understand how you gonna throw that ball. Like, if I don't catch it, nobody can. I lobbed it, everything. That's like, sometimes they go up right, sometimes they don't. I don't fucking get it, man.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
That motherfucker came from the side and still ran under it.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more, but this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Okay, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Now back to throw.
Oh,
not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
But they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already.
You can't
and it's
put
been
the ball up
incredibly
and
tough for them to get
nobody
yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
How to do it.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
That may do it. Unless these motherfuckers can keep up this big besides that one.
Ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal?
Can't use my fucking...
Got a man, it's Waddle complete. And they work this well upfield across the
first... The first play, Maddox was on him regular, and then the second one, he just let him go right by him. Like, I knew that was going up. I was worried about the double end from the tight end.
Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games.
Come on, man.
This one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board.
Touchdown! A great effort there. 53 yards. And the Dolphins get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point up.
That motherfucking momentum go up and everything change. I can't do shit with it on my side.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Like you backing up, coming out the motherfucking thing, and this motherfucker is still running right by you.
Gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll drop the throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And up to the 35.
Hurting me though, man. I swear, like that one pass, I'm still that changed everything. Interception, deep pass. Even though I still shouldn't give the deep ball.
Size, the hands,
speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. But the passing
now what? He ain't looking?
That's just another example
what happened there?
How great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10
go for the
defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
This offense
anytime I got a pass like that anyway, it's over. Because that's what I can't do. Look. And I seen him right, even though I thought that was a linebacker, but how do you, I was 4 or 5 yards behind him on the high lob. How's he just jump up and get it like it's nothing? Like,
well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for.
I wasn't going to Goddard. I was going to fucking A.J. Brown.
During his coaching career.
I just can't. I don't know how y'all get the ball up and over motherfuckers, man. I cannot do it to save my life. If I do it, I'm lucky.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. another
How
try
you running
after the
forward?
first down
That is
sack.
so stupid.
Watson, that's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
They need to fix
So
that shit next year. I swear.
9 yards.
That running forward shit is dumb.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And this offense on third down today, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Watson.
Come, you gotta catch that. That's a fucking pick six, man.
Could have become a big play for the offense. They actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well, I think Lady Luck was on his side.
Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope.
Yeah, when I'm forced to pass like this,
I
ain't got time is against me, brother.
And that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down.
I ain't even want to say I threw it because every time I swear I throw the ball, it's like motherfucker don't even.
Throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right.
You just run right by Pierce, so the Pierce not blocked.
Big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
He didn't catch it.
A third down, he tried to stay in bounds. Did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying
this
to catch
one is in the books.
The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
Then he can't even hold the ball.
This one is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles unable to
good game, man.
And the Dolphins get the football in great
field position. How many passes did I drop this game? The first downs are
now on 1st and 10.
I had to do three that I can recall right off the bat.
Rolling to his right.
That was same fucking play that we can't get no pressure on and ain't fast enough to get back. Amazingly amazing.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I'm going to have to turn that fucking thing back on.
After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
The passing feature, because that shit ain't doing no different. I fucking throw them picks with classic. I can't. Like, all season long, it ain't no fucking difference. Why even try to get used to it? Turning that shit right back on. I tried.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though. Probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I just want to try. I don't want to play without it next season, but man, that shit, like I said, what the fuck is the difference at this point?
He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
Like it's no difference. You can't outrun the motherfucking. Outthrow the DB.
The Dolphins are in great shape here.
What's this? I might as well just stay on classic.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not
to the point where I can't even. Like he's not even throwing me to the. Was he under me? That was good, dude. But I can't throw the ball over top of me.
That's being tested right here. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
That's what I can do. I cannot throw the ball over top of me.
Better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. On first down, it's Watson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Like that.
It's
like that. How come I can't get that? Just that. To the point where I can't jump up and pick it.
Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more.
I don't even gotta catch everyone, but I don't even have the chance to.
Come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook, no matter who's.
Can't tell me I ain't tapping the fucking ball. I mean, control.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 52 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
How you take that angle? That was a sack before then, Reddit. Like, they be doing some nut-ass shit sometimes. That literally was a sack soon as he ran at him. He fucking took some dumbass, like a in-out angle. What the fuck was that? And why they got my safety always? I guess that worked out.
Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
We fell apart after that pick in that score. I was discombobulated.
That was awfully close.
We went 4 wide. That was it. But the thing is, it was all deep passes.
That means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
So it ain't like it ain't nothing that I can. I mean, it was literally all streaks. It ain't like it was no new crazy route.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead. Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field.
Turned around and swung his arm.
Comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not.
Yo, I be getting the corniest animations, I swear, man. I do got it on swap ball, but I clicked in. It seems like I always get the worst animation that could give, that you could get.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. His
motherfucker spun around and just swung his arm out.
And the Dolphins have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Yes. I love you too, baby.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
This one got out of hand.
And we'll see a return
right before the bye and right after the trade.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line. Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today.
Right after the trade, I ain't got no, and Phillips killed me too. I felt that. Fucking what's it going being going? We felt that for sure.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And my goodness, another interception.
The thing about it is, that was all computer too. Like, this is his computer jumping up and doing that shit. That wasn't even no user. Jesus Christmas. My computer would never, dog. I'll be lucky if the motherfucker back the ball down like they do. Them motherfuckers is never jumping up like that, consistently grabbing them picks.
Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation you saw there.
Done.
The last run good
I ain't gonna do no better, but
that's
the whole point. Ain't no point in keeping that shit on, making me press a whole nother button. And the shit don't even matter.
Yardage and be backed up to the 24. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. This offense so far on third down, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Yeah, we got embarrassed.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete.
I mean,
but
damn.
A penalty flag
I
coming
had never seen that called. Holy fuck, dog. I cannot believe they called that. That happens to me so many times, and they don't call anything, or it ends up a pick. I'm really shocked they called it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I can't believe they called that. That was crazy.
Touchdown, Eagles. Chris Watkins, a 14-yard touchdown.
Motherfuckers running to me after 5 yards off my route so much.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Damn, Allen 0-7 again. I don't get Al, man. Allen was doing good, damn near in the playoffs and all that, and then just lost ain't win the game 2 seasons straight.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score yet. He's got a man complete.
Now look at, that's what I mean about I get the dumbest animations. He didn't even jump. This nigga just put his hands up to the point where it allowed him to jump in between 2 of us. If I jump there, he has no chance to even get the ball or to make a play. It's a pick or a fucking batted ball. I don't get it. I swear I don't get that. He was ready to bat the ball until I clicked it.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eaglesons are going to take.
I mean, do they swat is that all they do on swat ball? I put it on lately because
last week and this week, 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach right on his play sheet
because they don't do shit when the ball comes to them.
Bringing the guys to scout games for you.
If I don't click in, it seems like my motherfucking computer don't do anything, man. I ain't lying to you.
And hopefully they can correct them.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
I don't even know if, matter of fact, yeah, I got to stop this because this game is over. And I got taken out my game plan. I don't never fucking throw this much. I probably done threw 30 fucking times. That's exactly why I lost. I don't even know if I got 10 runs.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
You're going to get him out, though.
2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll only get a yard to bring up
I got
31. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Throwing is Hurts. And now here is
that was good D.
Picked up by Javon Holland.
That was bad by me and good D. No bad throw or nothing. I just thought he was going to come underneath of it.
This has just really been a solid second half.
Instead of allowing him to come underneath him.
And they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top of that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate.
It's like if I throw 2 picks, though, I'm throwing 6.
So they throw the pick
If I
six.
don't
They'll
throw
get
none,
another
I'm cool.
shot
I
at it
might.
now as this one's in the air.
If I throw 2 picks, though, I'm throwing 6 for the game over.
A few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss in the film session in the coming games.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I should have been going to Big Garfield, giving him the chance. He was down and lost anyway.
Take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts being chased out left.
Add another one.
At the goal line. And the Dolphins are going to get
was
the
a bad
football
throw,
here
though.
as the ball will come
I
out
ain't
to the
setting my
20.
feet.
The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's
it wasn't too bad.
6 times since 1960.
I wasn't going underneath, though. I was only throwing for a touchdown.
Time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won the Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, tied
And so we're tied for the division, or am I still a game ahead?
Charles, a lot of happy faces.
That was a terrible game.
This one ends, and understandably
I just went right down the drain and did.
Their offense was on fire.
Right after I was down, what I usually do.
What the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's
And
the
he
top
had,
gear you can
97 yards.
This
I ain't even
offense,
have 100
they
fucking
certainly were
yards.
there in this
One
huh?
catch.
Everything clicking for them in this contest.
Terrible.
The kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Terrible. Terrible. 7 points. I think I gotta lead the league in picks. Pretty sure I do. Nope, but I'm second. Only behind Allen. That's terrible. Damn, I'm shocked to see John Wick not far behind, though. (26), 27 picks, 15 touchdowns. Damn, Lynn, 4-22. I ain't doing that bad. God damn. Sheesh. I don't feel too bad. I don't know what I be doing passing. I know what I am doing, though. Right the fucking is now. This shit is going the fuck back off. It's not in here. on out of here. Yeah, we all tied for fucking division now. Did Lynn and them play their game? Oh, no, they play each other. Yeah, so one of us tied. Damn, Avante leading the league in picks. Where the fuck did it go? That's crazy. I had no idea. Could he ever pick that game? Yeah. Damn, and I gotta buy. That's crazy though, because who'd I play? I swear I just played fucking Steven, and it seemed like I was passing cool, like I had a fucking crazy passing game.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the couches, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the...
Yeah, I need to come up with some type of passing shenanigans. That was ugly.
It's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro, pay 5 days stay, take a quarter meal, hella follow. Take off the far flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the humble cock here. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the should know, take off the doje, take off the Birkin bag.
Damn, I'm pissed. I don't know why I exited. I wanted to look at some of them fucking highlights, man. Damn it.
All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles, I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? Who you think they carry up us? Serving up for love, dancing in the dark. Hello to the big step, but never lose account. Venting in the safe house. Venting in the safe. Can I fit up my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and fools. I can
Man, that one was only 59 yards. I thought it was a lot deeper than that. Still, though. Seven pick.